A lot of money checking in, man. Listen, YouTube, let's get right to it. So, on today's episode of What I'm Thinking, I want to talk to you guys about, well, first I want to share a story. So I was talking to somebody today, and it was one of my clients, and she was having trouble, just balancing her new life, essentially. She's got a lot of new changes in her life. Just things are getting shaken up. And by chance, I was just at work. We have a deal going on Saturday, so I was trying to, see how many people I could get before I leave. And I wasn't even supposed to be there at that time. I'm usually not there at that time. And she came in, but she was already, going to cancel already. So, we're just transitioning out of training together, but we've been training probably for like 6 or 8 months, which honestly is a great duration. Anyways, just a little background of like the situation. So she comes in, we start talking, I'm like, I'm free if you want to do a session today. That works for me. She's like, yeah, we can do a session. So we do a session, and she's talking to me about all these things. And I realize, where I'm at mentally and what I'm doing right now and how I'm thinking about things. When I'm on point, I got a haircut, I feel good. When I'm on point, I do feel better. I feel like I produce a better product for my clients. And I do feel like when I'm focusing on myself and pouring into my cup first, things go my way. And so today's message is to focus on yourself first. So going back to the story, she's not focusing, like, she was paying all this money to, train with me, and she's already, she's already in good shape, and she didn't really need a trainer to get in shape per se, but just to hold her accountable. So when I'm asking all these questions, like, well, why do you feel this way? And she's avoiding the work on some level, which is why she is feeling anxious and she's reverting back to old habits. But you really have to ask yourself, are you in the old or are you in the new? And when I'm having these conversations with my clients, I'm also talking to myself, because, there's habits that no longer serve us. There's relationships that no longer serve us. There's a bunch of things that just don't serve us. And the more time we give to those things, the less time we're giving to the things that we need to be giving to. So focus on yourself. I told her to focus on herself. Go outside, like I'm doing. Sit on the porch. Sit still. No sound, no nothing. Just sit and think and reflect. It's not fun work, but it'll save you a little bit of that anxiety. It'll help you ground yourself a little bit more, because every day is a challenge between, your old self, your older self, your bad habits, and the person you're trying to become. So the only way you're going to become that person if you focus on it. If you're not focused on everybody else or pouring from an empty cup, it's going to be, a little bit harder to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to do. You're gonna feel burnt out. You're gonna feel spread thin, and sometimes it's okay to tell people no. And make yourself a priority. Focus on yourself, and I don't think she was doing anything wrong. It's just more so like you're not doing the things that make you feel like you, which eventually you won't have anything to remind you of yourself, which is going to, play a factor in how you view yourself, how confident you are. Your body is not going to look the same way it was when you were taking care of it. And it's a domino effect. So guys, if you take anything away from this video, it's just to focus on yourself, put yourself first, and let things sometimes lean back and let things come to you. I'm going to end it off here. Hopefully you guys learn something from this video. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a like, comment, subscribe. If you guys agree with me, disagree with me, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.